Gotcha. Wow. Here you go. Good job, Big Bub. Good job, Big Bubba. Doing so good. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Come on, Bub. Good boy. Here you go. Come on, good boy. Here you go. Come on, good boy. That's my boy. That is my boy. You're my boy, Bubba. There you go, good boy. Come on, Bub. Come on, Bub. That's my guy. There he is. There he is. There's Bubba. There's Bubba. Keep going, good boy. Keep going. Come on, good boy. There you go, Bubba. That's a good boy. Come on, good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy, Bubba. Keep it going, good boy. There you go. Good job, Bubba. Good job. Good job, Big Bubba. Good job. Good job, my man. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Keep it up, good boy. Keep it going, good boy. Come on. That's pretty gross, Bubba. That's pretty gross. Let me get a rag for you, okay? That's pretty gross. There you go. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. All right, Bubba. Keep going, Big Bubba. Keep going, Big Bubba. There he goes. There's Bubba. There's Bubba. Hi, where's Bubba? Where's Bubba? Where's Bubba? That's my boy. That's my boy, Bubba. That's my boy. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Come on, good boy. That's it. That's it. Hello, Brooke. Hi, my man. Hi, my man. You're looking great. You're looking great, Bubba. You're looking great. Isn't he great? He is a giant Corso named Bubba. This is only Bubba's. He's only done this 3 times, and he is still getting used to it. So he doesn't really know exactly what he's doing just yet. He's just starting to kind of get the concept. He was. Why is he on a treadmill? Well, because we're trying to help him become more strong and healthy. But like I was saying, he was a very, very fearful dog. He still is. So fearful dogs don't handle new situations quite as well as a confident dog. So with Bubba, we're not only building his muscles, but we're actually helping to build his confidence as well. Because this new experience that he has no frame of reference for, he's getting through it and he's realizing, oh, that didn't hurt. I didn't have anything bad happen. So I can approach life like that. I don't have to necessarily run away from everything. Good boy. No, exercise is not torture. It would be. I feel bad if you think that exercise is torture. I don't know how exercise. If you believe that exercise is torture, you must be in like terrible shape. No, he's not really tired. He just started about 10 minutes ago. He's panting because he's sweating. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy. I'm going to see if he'll take some water here. Hang on, good boy. Here you go. Want some water? No? Okay. He doesn't want any water. All right. Come on, good boy. Now, so that you guys know, there is no motor on this machine. It's just a conveyor belt that pulls underneath his feet whenever he pulls against it up here. He's completely in control. The reason I have my hands here is because he's still learning how to work it. So what will happen sometimes when these guys are learning is they'll walk, but then it'll go too fast. It kind of like skates under their feet, and they start to stumble. So to prevent that, we hold the belt back. So I'm actually holding it back and making it more heavy for him. A house of whatever there, not torture. I feel bad if you think that exercise is torture. I know, he's doing great, isn't he, Millie? He's Bubba. He's getting more confident every time he does this. The very first time, he wouldn't even come to the van. He was afraid to go to the van. The second time, he kind of came to the van, and it took him a little while to get in. This time, he got right into the van on his own. I still have to lift him onto the treadmill. He can't jump up on his own yet. But he's walking on his own. He's not stalling. He's not sitting down, stuff like that. Yeah, Art Corso's awesome. He's a giant boy, huge head, and he's got some cherry eye. His owner will probably take care of that in the future. But isn't he beautiful, though? Ah, my boy, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, good boy. No, his owner takes him for a walk every single day. Probably more than you take your own dog for a walk. And we do this gym session once a week because his owner cares about him enough to actually care about his health and fitness. A lot of people don't care about their dog's health and fitness. They think that walking their dog around the block is enough. It's not. Walking a dog around the block at a human pace tied to a leash is not nearly enough exercise for their body, and it's why our dogs, it's about 60% of dogs are obese and have all kinds of health issues because people have convinced themselves that walking your dog around the block is enough. So there are people out there who actually believe that giving their dog more than just walking them around the block is a good way to show your dog that they love you, that you love them. I walk my dog every day around the block. It's all he needs. He's a dog. Okay. Sounds good. I'm not going to argue with you. Sounds good. That's it, kid. That's it. Yeah, I'm helping the dog get exercise. Exactly. Thank you, Yellow Mans. Good boy. All right, let's see if you'll take some water. No, you don't want the water? Okay. Okay, good boy. Here we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's a good boy. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. What was that? You see somebody out there? Is there somebody out there? Is there? What do you see? What do you see, good boy? What do you see, huh? Good boy. Okay, Bubba. My man, Bubba. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, it is. Stop farming your dog and just take it outside for a walk. Well, 40-year-old doomer, I just explained this. I'm not going to explain it again. If you believe that that's enough, then awesome. Sounds great. Oh, my boy. His name is Bubba. Oh, my boy. You're so good. You're so good. Yes, you are. Yeah, this is a higher intensity than a walk. It's because he is pulling the weight of the belt in addition to his own body weight. So it's more like lifting weights for a dog than a walk around the block. When you walk around the block, you only carry your own body weight. If you actually want to be stronger than that, you have to add resistance. So once a week, we do a resistance-based exercise like this. He does it for 30 minutes to help his body become stronger. He does this once a week for 30 minutes. Good boy. And this is in addition to all of his walks and his play and everything else that his owner does for him. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It is meant to tire him out. It is meant to make him feel more tired than a walk around the block would. That's why we do it. It is, just like exercise. If you go to the gym and you weren't tired when you came back, then you didn't do exercise. So that's what we're looking for him. We're looking to actually tax his body physically, good boy, so that he gets stronger. That helps to improve his heart and his lungs and his circulatory system, build stronger muscles and stronger bones, and that's going to help him be stronger as he ages, so that when he ages and his body starts to decline, he's ahead of it. That's the whole point of this, is to help the dog become stronger so that they live a longer, happier, healthier life. If your dog sits around all day, gains too much weight, doesn't exercise, doesn't strengthen his heart, he's going to have a shorter lifespan. It's probably going to have a lot of things that are painful for him in there. Wait, do you DAWG walking your dog? I don't know what that means. Health benefits, sure, but also joy. Yes, absolutely. I was explaining earlier, Bubba is a very, very scared, nervous dog. He hasn't had a lot of exposure. He is a Cane Corso, and he is, I believe, like 2 years old. A year and a half, 2 years old. No, I don't have a lot of videos of me walking my own dog. This is not my dog. This is a client's dog. So I don't have a whole lot of videos of me walking my own dogs. I have a bulldog. We're in Las Vegas, and you can't walk a bulldog outside if it is more than about 85 degrees out, and so much of the year here in Las Vegas, it's more than 85 degrees. So it's not safe to walk your dog outside. So I don't really have a lot of videos of myself walking my own dogs outside. He is not my dog. No, he is a client's dog. But like I was saying, Bubba is a very fearful dog. So him experiencing new things in a safe, controlled way, where no matter what, it can't hurt him. That is a way to build his confidence and help him to enjoy his life more. Giving him exposure to new things that he didn't, he's never experienced before, is how you help a dog to become more confident, so that they can enjoy their life instead of being afraid of everything. That's part of what Bubba's doing here. It's funny. Everybody thinks that I'm the owner. I'm an owner, but I am not the owner of the business. I actually do the marketing, and I run the dogs, and we have multiple employees. I do new runs and help to structure the business and stuff like that. But the business is actually owned by my wife. Her name is Jennifer. She started this business about 5 years ago, based upon what I was already doing for my own dogs. I've done this with my own dogs for about the last 7 years or so, 7.5 years. And about 5 years ago, she said, I want to start another business. We already own several businesses. She said, I want to start another business that has to do with dogs. Can you do for other people's dogs what you do for our dogs? And we started the business, and the rest is kind of history. How many dogs do we do every week? I have no idea. I don't know. 20 per day? I'm not sure. How much money have we earned from this type of business? Well, let's put it this way, Yellow Mans. That's an interesting question. We don't earn a lot of money from this type of business because the expenses are so high. We own other businesses that actually make us our living. This is done to kind of help to educate people on the internet that dogs need more exercise than they're currently getting. Just like if you were to have looked at 10 years ago and said to someone, you need to buy fresh food that gets sent to your house for your dog. People would have thought you're crazy. They would have said, oh no, he just needs Alpo and that's it. Just throw some kibble in a bowl and that's all he needs. Nothing's further from the truth. And now people are waking up finally to the fact that their dog's bodies need good nutrition and good exercise if they're going to thrive. They'll survive without good exercise and good nutrition. But if people actually want their dog to live longer and be happier and be healthier and stronger, they're going to have to do more than that. We're the next part of that. So creating this business was designed to help to educate people that you need to actually give your dog more high-intensity exercise than a walk around the block. Not everyone has the ability to run with their dog. Not everyone has the ability to do hill work with their dog or have them pull things and stuff like that. So we created this method of being able to do that in a kind of a fixed environment, so that we can show people you need to give them a little bit more. So like I said, we don't earn a whole bunch of money from this business. We have other businesses that give us the money that we live off of. But we do earn money. It is a business. How is this a common business now in Vegas? No, not really. Like I said earlier, one of the things that's an issue with this type of business is because it's new and a lot of people don't understand what it's all about. It's very difficult to get new clients. So when other people try to start this type of business, we've seen it a lot. A lot of people will see us online. We're very popular on different social media networks. So basically, they'll see us online and they'll say, "I want to start this type of business." They'll start it and then they'll call us or email us later and be like, "Wait, I don't have any customers. How do I get customers?" And that's kind of a problem with the business. You need to have a way to get customers, and if you don't, then you're not going to be in business very long. So that's one of the issues with people who kind of start this business when they need to have it to make money, because we don't need it to make money. It's okay for us. Yeah, he's not thirsty. I keep, this bottle that I keep offering him, this is water. He's not drinking it because he's not thirsty. No, he's not breathing way too heavy. Nope, once again, Sadrini, whatever your name is, he is panting because he is exercising. He's sweating. Come on, good boy. We got this. We got this. He has about 4.5 minutes left in his run. People who are saying, "Oh, he's tired," that's right. He is supposed to be tired. This is exercise. If you aren't tired during exercise, then it's not exercise. How does it work? He is connected to a harness. It's connected right up here. He pulls against it, and the belt moves under his feet when he does. Okay, let's see. Nope, he's not hungry or thirsty. That's right, Yellow Mats, exactly. Good boy. Good boy. There is no motor on it. He is completely doing this on his own. Yes, it's not electric, that's correct. He is a Cane Corso. Yeah, this is a manual treadmill. It's kind of like a VR treadmill that you'd have if you're a gamer. Does he get a treat? He'll get a treat when he goes in to the house, not inside the gym. We don't want to feed him while he's out here. Let's see. What is my favorite? Are you asking me what my favorite breed is? If that is the question for me, my favorite breed is Old English Bulldogs and Pugs. That's what I personally have. My favorite breed to run in here is Pit Bulls. There you have the highest drive. French Bulldogs, I do a lot of Frenchies. He looks tired. Yes, he is tired. He's supposed to be tired. He's exercising. We're almost done. He's got about 4 minutes left. He is supposed to be tired. After this, he'll go inside and he'll sleep for a little while. Malamutes, yes. Yes. Huskies, Malamutes, they're awesome. They're high drive dogs. We love high drive dogs in here because they really put in like a lot of kind of effort into their exercise. He is a Cane Corso. Good boy. You're doing so good, Bubba. You're doing so good. You got 2.5 minutes left, my good boy. Exercise for what? So that he stays healthy. He absolutely knows how to stop. He doesn't want to stop. Good boy. Now, 40-year-old Doomer's just trying to be a troll, obviously. He thinks that it's funny to go on the internet and troll. So, no, we do not sell the treadmills. We give suggestions on our website as far as treadmills that we think people should buy if they want to invest in one of these, but we don't sell them ourselves. His eyes aren't red. He has cherry eye. You can see it's like a bump underneath his eyeball. cherry eye is like the fold of under your skin of your eye sticks out. It needs to be corrected with surgery. Let's see. Run your dog in the park like everyone else. No, I care about them too much to do that. I don't take my dogs to dog parks. It's a terrible place. I'm not going to do it. Is there a condition that the dog has? No, he is just, we're just doing this for general health and fitness. You can see he can stop anytime he wants, just like that. We're stopping with 2 minutes. We only got a minute left. You have 57 seconds. What do you say? You can do it. 1 more minute? Okay, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, we are almost done here, guys. He has like 30 seconds left in his run now. After that, he is going to go in, rest a little while, have some water, and then eat his dinner. He does it for 30 minutes. All right, my boy. We're just about done. What do you think? 16 seconds, good boy. 16 seconds. I understand. Yeah. It's so many people don't understand about exercise. Really is frightening. It's why the world is in such a terrible place as far as our own health and our animals' health. People just not getting it that dogs need to actually be physical and be active. It's terrible that they lock them in their house. They think that walking them around the block is enough for them. It's just awful. It's like when you talk about animal abuse, that's the abuse, when you actually believe that leaving them home all day and then a little potty walk around the block is enough. It's terrible. All right, anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've got one more run after this. I'll be back in about a half an hour to do it. I'll go live again so you guys can see that one. Join us then. If you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow, like our videos, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see you in about a half an hour. Thanks so much for being here. See you soon.